everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl Lati, and I know I have been MIA for a while, but I promise you your girl is back. I want to extend Happy New Year to everyone. I know we're 2 months into the new year, but I still want to say Happy New Year and happy belated birthday to those who have had birthdays from January to now. Also, yeah, so my friend had given me a gift for my birthday. I have not opened it yet because I have been so busy with school and other stuff, other personal stuff, and so I have had not the chance to open it yet. In the upcoming week, my school is having their Founders Week, and so I will try my best to take you through each day so you can see what the celebration is like in my college. Also have an errand to run today, and that's why I'm all dressed up ish. And persons have been asking me to talk about my trip to Panama, so in this video I will do that as well. So let's get into the activities for today. Okay, so all that you'll see here is actually my honest reaction to everything. And since I did get my birthday present first before I went on year 3 practicum, I will just open my gift here for you to see my reaction. It is long overdue, and then I will tell you what my experience was like on year 3 practicum. So I'm not going to be stush. I am going to rip this apart. I'm going to rip it apart. So yeah. Let me come out here so y'all can see. So I decided to go with the long part first. Alright. I've shaked it so many times, and she said, try don't shake it, they drop. And I'm gonna left this on the floor so until I'm finished with unpacking this gift. Let's still a shake. So before I open this, I had put out a birthday list as to the things I want, and I feel like based on this, she has come through for me. Okay, so this is part of my gift, and based on the stand, I guess I know what the gift is. So thanks, friend. I already love it. So look. I already love it. So thank you to my friend. All right. So let's see what's happening here. So we're not gonna go cutesy with the gift wrap because we're not use it again. But I actually love the gift wrap. I love it. All right. Wait, I'm gonna try opening it. Oops. So, guys, my friend just upgraded me from putting. My friend just upgraded me from putting my phone on the microwave top on the hot plate, rather. The hot plate is air fryer top, and thank you, friend. Thank you so very much. Oh my god. I need to set it up. Ouch. I need to figure it out, but I think I'm going to wait until my. Sorry, I am not a DIY girly, so I'm going to wait until my. Oh my god. But thank you so much. I love it. I love it. So I need to tick off the stuff that I got for my birthday. Woot woot. I'm actually on my birthday list. I think it's a crazy list, but to be honest, I also believe that it's the thoughts that count, and so I am really truly appreciative of what I receive. So thank you to my friend. Thank you so very much. Yeah. So year three practicum is actually an immersion. You go into the classroom to see what the real classroom setting is like. You get real students. It's not like when we do micro teaching in the college where we teach our peers and they pretend to be these make believe students. They are not as well behaved, prim and proper as we would expect all students to be. And we can't really, well, from my experience, I can't really chastise students because I was once a student. So when I see them, I see me. I know I did not disrespect any adults, and if I did, I must apologize. You probably misinterpreted. But I know I had my own attitude problems, and sometimes we just really need somebody to see we and actually talk to we because there's so many things going on around us. There's a lot of influence. And so when I went into the classroom, I just remembered myself as a student. I know like the attitude and the behavior that some of these students would have portrayed. I'm like, back in my time, we could never. We have to understand that the world is changing and children are different because I'm sure I remember when I was going to school, my parents would say, "Oh, the things that y'all do, we couldn't have gotten away with it. Now we have to pass and say morning to cows." I mean, we did have to pass and tell the dog morning too because we never want somebody got report back to my parents say I did not greet them. But it was quite an overwhelming experience, and there are days when I get home and I am so drained. But it's a process that I will do all over again. I actually created bonds with some of these students, and I really want to see them through high school, honestly. And so I will be preparing myself because I actually want to go back to that particular school to do my year for practicum. I just feel like these students just need to be worked on, learn who they are as a person, and help them pull them from their comfort zone, bring them from the known to the unknown, and I think they will be better people of society because in fact they are the future, and if we don't educate them and if we don't instill all these principles in them, then our country is going mad and it's going to be chaotic. So as teacher, it's our responsibility to actually be parent, guidance counselor, relationship counselor, all the form of things you think everybody is trying to do, a teacher has to do all of that, the nurse, everything. And so it really opened my mind to actually push myself into because we're molding young minds. We are people who can manipulate these students into being the person we want, we desire them to be. We desire change in their behavior, and we have to model the change that we want to see in our students. It really was rough. There's this particular class that bro, I feel like I'm in Vietnam when I go into that class. But I just feel like my students were misunderstood, and as it get to the end of it, I realized that then just need a little more mushy love, extra time to really sit them down and actually help them through everything. And so my teaching experience was not always the best, but it was a learning process. And as my lecturers say, it's really a trial and error. And it's okay to be nervous. It's okay to go out there and, experience it. Be open to all the experience. And you're not going to always go to a school where the students' behavior posh. You don't have to worry about their behavior. But you might go into a school where students have behavioral issue, and what are you going to do? Run away, shy away from your job? No, you have to face it as a teacher. And there are times when I go into the classroom and you cannot show your weakness. You can't show your weakness. You have to make them know say a teacher badness. Um, you know, respectful way, because just as though you want students to respect you as a teacher, you have to respect them as well. And you have to model again, you have to model the behavior that you want your students to, that you want to see in your students. And so that 1 month was crazy. Like, I can't wait for it done. I can't wait for it done. Every time I come home, I complain to my mom about these students. Like, no, 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 I can't bother. I don't. There are mornings I get up and I feel like, "Ugh, I'm not gonna go. I'm like, no, I'm not gonna make them win. I'm not gonna. Some days it feels like a battlefield. But know that I am no longer with them. I truly miss them, and I truly want the best for each student that I've taught. And I'm really looking forward to go back, God's willing. So, my experience as a teacher, it was bittersweet. There are times when I go back to the staff room and I felt like I was in a physical altercation. There are times when I shout, and I know as a teacher we are not supposed to shout at the students, because surely enough we wouldn't want them to shout back at us. But we have to find ways and means to help our students mold their minds, help them to see that their true potential. And some students may not be performing at the level you're expecting, but don't push them. My lecturers would say, at the end of the day, if you get a student that was performing at a certain level, or were they were getting grades like 10% maybe, and you get them to a 17%, that's improvement. And so I want to go into the school. I have always desired to be a teacher. I mean, I did take the wrong career path, but here I am. So I actually want to be in the classroom. So yeah. Alright guys, story time about my 6-week trip to Panama. I know it was not for vacation, it was actually for school purposes. So last October, I went to Panama for 6 weeks. I studied at Universidad de Panama, and I lived at an hotel close to the university. Now, let me try to structure my story. I hope I remember. I don't think I remember every detail, but let me just say. So we got to the airport. The airport huge. Like, we've been walking from yesterday into today because the airport big. Me and my friend, we were given the duty as tour guide to bring the group to immigration. I think that's immigration, yeah. And when we got there, again, my friend and I, we had to talk for the entire group. So they asked us what was our purpose for traveling, how long do we plan on staying. Then after we went through, one moment. So yeah, I'm back. So after we went through immigration, we had to go then to baggage claim, but we had to fill out a form before that. I not have a form. The form somewhere in my suitcase or something. I would love to show you, but I don't. Then we get to the outside of the airport, thinking our vehicle would be there, but they canceled on us last minute, so we had to take buses from the airport to go to the hotel. Now by the time the girl phone did, so I did not get the chance to do any recording throughout the airport, walk, and even on our way to the hotel. Now, the customer service at the hotel was good. The lady was really polite, and she was patient and kind with us. And Let me just say, customer service 10 out of 10, but the hotel 7 out of 10, they did not have a pool. That's one. Two, we had to pay 50 cents per pieces of clothing for laundry, so we had to find a different laundromat to do our laundry. What else? So it was not an all-inclusive, it was just breakfast only, and we were served quavers, salchicha, guiso, pan tostada, tortilla. Now the tortilla is like, what you call it, something there? Bami, but yellow. It's made of corn instead of cassava. And also the room, I'll say 7 out of 10. The AC was giving, the internet was whack. You have to go into the lobby in order. So yeah, the internet was whack, but we survived. My friend put in her Netflix account on the TV, and that's when I watched Twilight for the first time, and we watched Bridgerton again for the first time, but I slept through Bridgerton. Alright, so that was the first day. When we got there, we went to this mini mart called Super True, where it was walking distance. Everything in Panama walking distance, believe me. So it was walking distance from the hotel that we were staying, so we got a little refreshment because we had a full day. All right, the next day now, we arrived in Panama on the Friday, and then on Saturday we went to the train station to purchase our Metro card. And the Metro card is what takes us places. This is what we use to book the train ride, pay for the train ride, pay on the Metro bus, and so. So we purchased the Metro cards, then we went to the mall for the first time. Who wanted to purchase SIM cards? Me and my friend them. Like, we need to be studied. We went through the entire Panama without using any SIM card. If we're on the road, people don't say we're on the road, and so we don't have any service on the road unless we are hooked up with the mall Wi-Fi or something like that. And then when we get home, we use the hotel Wi-Fi, which was crappy most of the time, but for the better part, it worked. And so yes, so the Saturday was really just to get to know where the food spots are, where the mall is, so we can grab some like a nice cheap things, because the mall cheap. Well, some parts of the mall are cheap, like places like Costco, Titan. Which other place me think cheap? Costco, Titan. I don't remember. You have Oka Loka, something like that. Them they're cheap. And then you have places like Steven, you have Bath and Body Works. There's a lot of places you can, like, it's going to take more than one day to actually tour the mall and find everything, because there's the right wing, the left wing. You have a giraffe on that side where there's an entrance to come out of the mall. You have an elephant, you have a gorilla, and so on. I will try to put little videos of things I did in Panama. Not everything, but like for the most part. The church, I went to a Catholic church, so I'm going to have a little video clip there. I went to a local restaurant, El Trapiche, and I'm going to have a video clip there for that. We went to Panama Canal, and I think once you go to Panama, it is important that you go to the Panama Canal. I give that experience like a 5 out of 10, but I think it will help you to learn the history of learn about the history of the Panama Canal. So yeah. Must have my heart in your heart, So yeah, so we went to the mall the Saturday. Then on the Sunday now, we went to the Catholic church. Now, as Spanish majors, we have to do a lot of Spanish history, both Spanish and Latin American history. And one big part of that Spanish culture is that majority of its people are Catholic. We did a story called Talpa, and so we get to go into the Catholic church. It was my second time in the Catholic church, to see like the whole setup, how the people worship and stuff like that. guess what, guys? So me and my friend, and because we always take one for the team, we decided so we are gonna take communion and other people in church. And so we went up. The priest was putting the Jesus skin, Jesus body in other people in mouth, but like I don't swing that way. So we were told we can actually take it in our hand and then we put it in our mouth. Me never know say I'm have to come down from up at the platform there so with Jesus body in my hand. And matter of fact, I have Jesus body up and up so in my hand and show to the world. That did wrong. So my lecturer just said to us to cover it. Now my friend hold down Jesus body now, she hold it down. That's my disrespectful. You're not supposed to hold down the body of Christ. So we got back to our bench, our seat, and we were keeping it because we wanted to show the rest of the group. Yo, two nun come with them non-badness. They were talking strictly Spanish. I never understand what they must say, but my lecturer Kesha is like, she try to calm them down, whatever. So for let peace reign on the people of the Catholic Church, we had to put Jesus body, I took a picture of it before, but we had to put Jesus body in our mouth. So whenever you go into a Catholic church and not take the whole communion thing serious, don't play with the people and beliefs, okay? So lesson learned. And that's a culture shock, so lesson learned. Anyways, after that we went to, my friends and I again, we went to the mall because we didn't want to see it for ourselves without the group and stuff like that. Then when we came back, we went to the park. I think Cinta something like that. I don't remember the name of the park. I'm not want to spoil the name. We went to the park after that. I'm not gonna give you the whole history, but for the main points, we went to the Panama Canal again. A narrator, you call the person? The narrator was Morgan Freeman. He spoke about the whole thing, and you get to go into the theater, watch it. I think it was $17.50 or something there. 1 minute, I'm gonna check. About $17.50. It's good. It's probably going to be more expensive if you decide to take a trip to Panama, but that's what we paid. Yeah, and we get to watch the history in the theater, and then we went to like a gazebo type of thing where we watched the ship come through. I don't remember what that's called, but I'm going to insert a video so you see for yourself. We went to a local restaurant called El Trapiche, and we had what did I call that? The cultural food, the national food of Panama. What is it say national food? Some local food, yes. So we had patacones, we had something look like festival. It's kind of similar to what we eat out here, but the preparation is totally different. I can't find the video with that. We made a record of different food, and while we were eating, the locals put on a show where they, how do you say that, show off their traditional dresses. Let's dance. There is a video where they dressed up in mask. It would be similar to the Jankono, and they did the drumming, typical stuff like we do in Jamaica. So their culture is somewhat similar. Their dance culture is somewhat similar to ours, like the Denkemeni and the stuff like that. Where else did I go? Okay, two of my friends, they celebrated their birthday in Panama. So for her birthday, we went to the Panama Canal. And the night before, we played games and we had shots, and that was a night. We went to Applebee's for my next friend's birthday, and it was good. I'm not gonna incorporate a video of that in there to protect my image. Yeah. So overall, there were good and bad experiences in Panama, but I will let the good one surpass the bad, because I've had some very good time there. I can't just jump on a train and go to the mall for 35 cents. I don't even go there to buy things most time. I just go to people watch, feel free, and then come back home. The KFC over there, they don't offer spicy, but the KFC slaps. It's not like what you wanna use out here, but it slap. Mother give it like one 8.5 out of 10 because they don't have no spicy. Where else did we go to? So we went to Costco Antigua. That's a historical place in Panama, and I don't know. I think I put only one video of that, and it was when I passed a musician and I took his guitar. But it's close to there. I think it's the French embassy, and you have you can see the sea from where it is. I don't know what was the purpose. We went to do almost and get treats, we drink water. Rain came, so we didn't stay as long as expected. And where is that? I don't remember where it is, but it was a good little experience, as I said. And I told you I'm no storyteller, so hope you enjoyed the little details that I gave you about Panama. And I think my job here is done. So if you ever want to go, I'll just tell you, Panama, you can go if it's for 6 weeks, not 6 weeks, 6 days, a week or a weekend. That's how you'll enjoy it. And it depends on who you go with too. And again, my classmates, we've met some really good people at the university, no lie. We still keep in touch with them from time to time. So yeah, so that was a good experience. It's good to experience another culture, go outside your country, meet new people and stuff like that. So I would recommend Panama to other people, but I just don't think I want to go back for my master's, hopefully, but I don't know if I want to go back because just the living plays with up here. So but it was quite an experience. So that's the story of my 6-week trip to Panama. I kind of summarize it a little bit so y'all can, so I don't bore you because I don't remember all the fine details, but I just talk about the things that like stood out to me more. So yeah, bye.
Is the Gatun Lake, an artificial lake that was created at over 85 feet above the two oceans. Cuando el buque comienza su tránsito, lo subimos del nivel del mar en 3 etapas a más de 26 metros. El mismo navegará más de 26 metros y en 3 etapas lo bajaremos de 26 metros hacia el nivel del otro mar. El canal es un gigantesco puente de agua. Las esclusas son gigantescos elevadores o ascensores acuáticos. Once the vessel started to transit the Panama Canal, we will take the vessel from ocean level in 3 stages into the Gatun Lake, which is over 85 feet above the 2 oceans. And in 3 stages, we will lower this vessel back to sea level. Canal is a huge water bridge.
I don't want it to go downstairs. And because I have the iPhone, I have to be here like I appreciate it.
Momento ahora en el closing.
De duas modalidades,
Yeah, girl. Yeah, let's go.
Mira, te están abriendo. Mira.
So, hi lovelies. Starting today, we have a week-long celebration at my college for Founders Week, and I did say I will be taking you all along with me. So today's service starts at 3 p.m. and so this is our college, church teachers college, where knowledge, love, and unity shall rule forevermore. Praise to the onward, Christian soldiers, marching as to war, with the cross of Jesus holding on. Am I lovely? So it's Monday, y'all, and today we are going to have our appreciation service. Yesterday it was the founders ceremony, and today we are doing the appreciation service. So I will take you along with me. Also, my major, the Spanish group, will do a piece for tomorrow, and so we are supposed to be practicing our conga dance today, and I will try to record something for you to see with the permission of my group. Yes, with the permission of my group.
On the journey of the narrow road, and those who've gone before us light the way, cheering on the faithful, encouraging the weary. Their lives are steering testament to God's sustaining grace. So great a cloud of witnesses. Let us run the race not only for the prize, but as those who've gone before us, let us leave those behind us. The heritage of faithfulness has on through godly life.
Everyone, so it's day 3 of our Founders Week celebration, and today we're having memorial lecture and open day, college day. So my divas and I, we are making samples for the guests who will come, and even the college students as well. My mom is currently making the empanada, and we did the patacones, which is green fried plantain, and we're going to do pina colada. Yes queens. So I am walking to the shop because I don't have one of the ingredients, so I'm walking to the shop, and it is raining all around me. Yeah, so I'll keep you posted and updated. Tour.
I have my teachers of color. I have many degrees and still I'm doing doctoral studies. It doesn't stop you.
Oh, let me put this one right here. Yeah.
One of the big umbrellas. The green one.
So the next video we'll see is our harvest day, which was day 4. Yes, we had the different houses in the college selling ground provisions, cooking, showing their talents basically. And so I hope you enjoy. Want the punch? I'm gonna knock you down. Now me just want to hold you down. You say go and go put down your gun. And before you know it, it's another thing.
Forward to the tent over here so that we can begin the basket challenge.
So it's Thursday, day 5 of the week-long service of Fun This Week. And today is for parade. Now, I should have been at school from 8. It's like 8 to 10 or something. Morning, 8 to 9 something. Hi! And I am just going, and the floor parade starts at 9. Wish me luck.